Are you ready to get rich? I'm going to skip the intro for this because I need to get straight into this topic. Are you ready? You know when you have so much that you have to say, you have to let it out. Hey, are you ready? Like, do you know how wealthy you're about to be? Like, do you know how much, it's coming out too fast. It's coming out too fast. I gotta calm down. I need a breath. Okay. I'm getting frustrated, and I understand it's just the beginning of this video. We're probably 1 minute in. I'm getting frustrated because there's so much that's coming to me right now. And there's so much that it's right here in my heart center that I know that I need to say. But at the same time, there's so many of you that are like playing yourself small, so you're not even taking this in. I am telling you right now that you are walking into your abundance era where you are going to have more wealth in your life than you have ever had. And I still feel like some of you are not truly believing it or not truly accepting it. And it's I'm trying to be understanding because I've been there myself. The amount of abundance, the way that your life is about to change, the way that there are things that are just going to come into your life, opportunities. I don't even want to talk about material things so much, but there's going to be a lot of material things. But opportunities, it's the opportunities. The people that you're going to meet, the connections that you're going to have. But the wealth, you're going to be able to set yourself up in a way. That's why I talked about, in my last video, this being the beginning of the rest of your life. What you do now is setting yourself up for the rest of your life. This is when you're the curse is breaking now. This is it. Are you going to break it or are you going to continue? Because I don't know when the next time is coming. I don't know. This is the time. This is the time where everything that you've been working on, even the people that you've been trying to manifest into your life, honey. The thing is, it's so funny, yeah? Because I'm sure some of you have been trying to manifest a person, a specific person into your life, and it hasn't worked. It has not worked. And the thing that's going to happen now is that person is going to come into your life, and guess what you're going to do? You're going to be like, I don't want you anymore. I actually don't want you anymore. Because you are getting into a period where you have elevated so high, where you have seen and finally understood and accepted that you could do so much better. That you look at this person now and you're like, why was I even interested? You're almost irritated. You're almost irritated and upset at yourself that you ever once thought about this person in that way. And I feel you because, child, this is the era where you're finally going to be able to breathe. And I'm especially talking to my eldest daughters in the house, especially you who does everything for everybody and no one does nothing for you. Especially you're finally going to be able to breathe. You're finally going to be able to be okay with saying no. Setting boundaries. Set your boundaries. You're finally going to be okay with saying no. You do not care who likes you. You do not care who does not like you. You're like, I do not care. My reputation, it can be thrown out the window. I do not care. You're finally getting to a place where you're like, you know what? This person doesn't like me. They can F all the way off. People are going to be upset. That's another thing. People are going to be upset because you're spending money. What is that? Someone please explain to me why my money is upsetting you. Why my spending, my shopping, my money that I worked hard for is upsetting other people. It's what is that? People are literally going to be mad because you changed a car, because you got some new clothes, because you're investing in yourself. In what world is that okay? People are literally going to be mad at the fact that you are upgrading and glowing up, honey. I cannot fathom that. People are going to be hella upset that you are finally investing in yourself, that you're changing your wardrobe, that you are spending your own hard-earned money. And it's almost like they're saying, how dare you spend that money on yourself and not on me? Or how dare you spend that money on yourself to try to outshine me or something. It's crazy. But guess what? That's the era that we're walking into. As much as there is positivity, there's also a lot of negativity that comes with it. And that's something that you're just going to have to deal with. And I'm sorry, but that's the spiritual journey. Everything is an exchange. You win some, you lose some. You might lose some people this year because some people are going to say that you are up in the air and the clouds and think that you're high on life and think that you're better than people, but you don't. You're literally just living. And you know what's going to be the most upsetting thing is that the fact that you are going to see people be mad at you when you do the exact same thing that they do to you. You are going to ask people for help. You ask people for help rarely already. But when you do, they never come through. You don't even feel like you can ask people for help anymore because every time it's like, no, I have this instead, blah, blah. But when they ask you for help, you're always there. You put your own stuff to the side. You prioritize them. That's how you've been living. And now you're walking into this era of abundance where you're like, you know what? I'm going to prioritize myself. And then people are going to ask you for help and you're going to be like, no, I actually have an appointment today, or I actually have something else that I have to do. And they're going to be like, how dare she not say yes to everything that I ask her to do? She's become a different person. Y'all, if you just knew. If you just knew. I'm trying to prepare you, that's all. It's not like I'm trying to scare you or anything. Obviously, this is a very positive message. You're walking into a lot of abundance. You're walking into just a period of walking into your best self, your ultimate. I don't know if y'all know that I have subliminals on this channel. I listen to my own subliminals every day. It's the ultimate. I have it downloaded on my phone. Listen to my ultimate earth-shattering glow up. That one it's 1,111 affirmations long. I record everything myself, my own voice. It's heavy. Okay, be careful. Drink some water because your head will hurt the first time. I had a headache for 2 days just recording it. But it has everything from abundance to skincare to wealth to life to everything. But like that's what's gonna be happening for you this year is that it's just an overall 360-degree, like it covers everything. Everything in your life is going into abundance. Your wealth, your health, your physical appearance, your dream life, house, whatever. Everything you touch, your job, your career, everything you touch is turning to gold this year. And some people are going to be mad. But I want you to accept that, yeah, I'm walking to my abundance era. I am walking into my abundance era. I accept it. It is done. And stop saving so much money. This is terrible because I am not that kind of person. I'm the best saver in my family. I save like nothing else. I've been good at saving money since I was a kid. I've saved $10 once. I think I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I saved $10 for like a year. Like I had a $10 bill and I saved it for a whole year, didn't spend anything. I was like, I'm going to save this for a year, and then when that year is over, I'm going to spend it on something else. And I did that. I've always been good with saving money. But I'm like, you know what? I got to stop hoarding my money and start letting it come out. Like start spending it on myself. Because as an eldest child, like you're not used to spending on yourself because you're always worried like someone else is going to need it. Someone's going to come and say, I have this, I need this, it is. And you're going to be like, okay, someone's going to need this money. If I spend this money on myself, then when they need the money, they're not going to be able to have it from me. It's a crazy way of thinking, but I know some of you who are eldest children or men who are leaders in your family, like you understand. But it's like, what about what I need? What about what you need? You have your needs and your wants. Spend your money on yourself. Please, this life is too short. I've seen too many people die this year. Way too many. And I mean like fast, abrupt, gone. Spend money on yourself. Live your life. Eat good food. Eat good food. If at the bare minimum, the very least you can do is eat. Eat good food. Spend money on yourself. Spend money on experiences. Spend money on people who are important to you if you want to. Take care of those you want to take care of who are good to you, around you. Absolutely. Cut out the toxicity and negativity in your life. But spend your money on yourself. Invest into yourself. Invest into your experience on this earth. You only got one life. We're not guaranteed another one. Okay. Anyways, that's all I had to say. Thank you so much for listening. Stay healthy, wealthy, and blessed. And I'll see you next time. Bye.